Do you ever wonder how the law handles stunt driving on a motorcycle compared to a car in Ontario? The truth is, it's not a straightforward answer. Prosecutors in Ontario, they evaluate each stunt driving case uniquely, considering factors such as your speed, the time of day, your age, road conditions, location, and more. Stunt driving on a motorcycle, a public safety risk. Regardless of the vehicle involved, stunt driving is seen by the law as a public safety risk. By driving at extreme speeds, you are placing your life and the lives of others at risk. Motorcycles, due to their inherently riskier nature, they typically attract more scrutiny. Therefore, if you're accused of stunt driving on a motorcycle, the odds are rarely in your favor. Why motorcyclists often face stunt driving charges in Ontario? In most instances, stunt driving charges in Ontario relate to excessive speeding, such as driving at 40 kilometers or more in a zone less than 80 kilometers per hour, or exceeding the speed limit by 50 kilometers or more in a zone with an 80 kilometer per hour or more speed limit, or going at speeds of 150 kilometers or more on a highway regardless of the speed, which usually actually applies mainly to Ontario's 400 series highways with a 110 kilometer per hour speed limit. The chances of receiving a stunt driving charge while on a motorcycle, however, are statistically higher. There are specific stunts that, if performed on a motorcycle, can lead to a stunt driving charge. For example, executing a wheel burnout, a donut, or popping a wheelie. In addition to the quick acceleration capability of motorcycles, it makes certain stunt driving charges more probable. Driving with the intent to make tires lose traction with the road surface, or racing by accelerating rapidly to distance oneself from other vehicles. Do motorcyclists face different penalties for stunt driving in court? The penalties for stunt driving in Ontario, they actually remain the same regardless of the type of vehicle driven. These penalties under Section 172 of the Highway Traffic Act include 6 demerit points or jail time up to 6 months, 14 days of immediate vehicle impound, a minimum fine of $2,000 reaching up to $10,000 plus a 25% victim surcharge on top of that, 30-day mandatory roadside license suspension, and a driver's license suspension upon conviction that can last anywhere from 1 to 3 years, and also mandatory driver improvement courses. So how do I approach stunt driving charges on a motorcycle in Ontario? If you find yourself facing stunt driving charges on a motorcycle, it is strongly advised to seek legal help. Engaging a law firm with experience in Ontario stunt driving charges could be your best bet for preserving your driving privileges.